If you're not making the move from desktop to online, it's still easy to bring in lists of your customers, vendors, products and services, and chart of accounts. Just click the gear icon at the top right, and then select Import Data from the Tools list. Here, QuickBooks gives you the option to import bank data, customers, vendors, chart of accounts, and your products and services. Let's look at the bank data option. When importing bank data, QuickBooks accepts CSV, QFX, QBO, and OFX format files. You can get these files from your bank, credit card, or credit union's website. QFX, QBO, and OFX format files are the easiest to import because they were all designed by Intuit. But CSV is the most commonly used because it's a file format used by Microsoft Excel. Click Cancel to go back to your import options. For everything else, QuickBooks only accepts CSV or Excel format files. So if you've been keeping track of your vendors and contractors through Excel files, you're in luck. You can import them very easily with this button. Also, if you've been using an accounting software other than QuickBooks, such as Peachtree or Sage, you can export any of this information from that program to Excel, and then use those files to import the data into QuickBooks Online. We're going to import a list of our customers. Just click Browse, and click the list you want to import. Then, Next. Now you have to map the data that QuickBooks expects to see to what's in your Excel file. For instance, QuickBooks wants to know your customers' email addresses so that it's easier for you to send them invoices and receipts. And in order for QuickBooks to get all that data, it's going to look at the column on the Excel spreadsheet we upload. Right now, QuickBooks thinks it should use data on the main email column of the spreadsheet. Let's switch to the Excel spreadsheet. Here is the column QuickBooks is looking at on the spreadsheet we've uploaded. Make sure that the columns shown here are properly entered here and matched up with the kind of data QuickBooks is looking for. If any of the data QuickBooks looks for isn't present on the spreadsheet, you'll see no match entered here. You can always correct any of QuickBooks' selections by clicking the drop-down arrow and choosing something different. Everything looks good, so click Next. In this screen, QuickBooks shows everything that's being imported. Each set of data gets its own column. And within each column, you see information about a customer. This is the easiest place to make changes to a lot of customers at once. So if you see anything wrong at all, take advantage of this screen. If QuickBooks outlines any of these fields in red, that means the data in that field is wrong somehow. Fortunately, this is easy to fix. Just delete the data that QuickBooks doesn't need. If there are any customers you decide not to import, you can also uncheck their boxes here on the left. We're ready to bring these customers into the company file, so click Import. QuickBooks tells us that our customers were imported. We can find those customers by going to Invoicing and Customers. Note, if you don't see Invoicing, it may be that your label says Sales. They're the same menu, just with a different label. And here is all the data we just imported. Continue to do this with your chart of accounts, vendors, products and services, and even your bank data to get a complete picture of your business in QuickBooks.